Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Detroit Tigers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Mike Soroka. What do you look for here?
It really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Akil Baddoo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Up and in, 2-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number one. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Makes the grab after a long run. And there are two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Riley Green. Went deep in the ball game last night. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 out, space is empty. That's to third. In time, Devon. And that is the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the back here on the south side. And today's starter, Reese Olson.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Andrew Benintendi stands in now and watches strike one. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And down on strikes. And one gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Nicky Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Just missed. Headed down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Luis Robert now. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Andrew Vaughn now. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And a pitch. And that one almost hit him. Upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take
The MLB
that.
Season 8 2024 Game 3 games and highlights will be coming up next on Goats International
right
Sports Showdown 2024.
White Sox strand a couple, scoreless after 1.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 3 matchup is now live streaming on Goats International Sports Showdown 2024.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Fires over to first, and quickly one away in the second. And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Heath. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Game 3 Detroit Tigers 2-0 Chicago White Sox 0-2.
We see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And here it comes. And that's outside. No score here in the second. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 down.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 3 matchups will be coming up next on Goats International Sports Showdown 2024.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. That clips the zone. 0-1. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2 outs. Out to short, to Young. Zips it across, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And a pitch. And ball 1. Olson, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wide to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Canna hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Dominic.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Fletcher measures 5 feet 6 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the first offering is not close. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. 1 down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look
Game
at the
3 Minnesota Twins 1-1 Kansas City Royals 1-1.
So you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stassi, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Game 3 Washington Nationals 1-1 Cincinnati Reds 1-1.
Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
And the pitch. Just missed. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Line drive. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Andy Ibanez. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And that one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. The shortstop takes a ball.
1-1.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Righty to the plate. Ball one there. And a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next offering way off the plate. Runner at second here, one gone. The other way, and he can't make the play, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. And that's outside. Ball 1. That's out to center field. Robert sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for Detroit. Still no score. Back here with my pal Siggy, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. And a pitch. Down the line. And that is a foul ball. And he deals. They say a win.
0-2.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Benintendi at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Yeah, that's outside. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Green on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one misses. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
DeYoung over at first with 1 away. And another ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Keith toss the second, over to first, safe.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's Eloy Jimenez, and he's already singled in this game. In there at the knees for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-1. In the air, left side. Canna under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 left for the White Sox, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's Gio Urshela. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Yeah, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now back, right fielder, Riley Green.
Stepping in, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
1-1.
And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
1 down, base is empty. Just missed. And that misses off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that one gets down, fair ball. Benintendi hustles to get it in. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Up and in, 1-0. One out, the runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Man at first with one gone. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Got him swinging, and there's 2 away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Carpenter, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And there he goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And another ball. Mark Canha waiting to hit for Detroit. And he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, left field.
And the batter now, Mark Canha. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here on the south side, bottom 4. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. And the right-hander back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, the 95 missed up top, and the count is 2-2. Bounced and knocked out the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. There's the strike.
0-1.
The Tigers leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Back knocked off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's one. How about that double play?
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
Here is Moncada. Fly to left his first time. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. Soroka back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Ibanez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Rogers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Slice down the right side. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0.
Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2. The punch out there, 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Swung on, belted. Fletcher going back on this one. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at guaranteed rate field. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The pitch. Drops one down in front of the plate. And foul ball. Yeah, that's too high.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Paul DeYoung now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Sliced hard but foul. The Tigers leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Benintendi up here. Swinging a foul straight back. The White Sox trailing by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. The White Sox leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Shane Drohan.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2.
Riley Green.
The pitch. And that's down and away. Activity in the bullpen. Touki Toussaint up and throwing. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Next offering misses down and away. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. And now, Nicky Lopez. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike two.
I'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Now one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Eloy Jimenez now. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. The 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Baddoo going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
the batting, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So one left for the White Sox, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Spencer Torkelson. Drohan back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Now batting, left field.
Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. First offering in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Slow curveball drops in for a strike. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers. They're up 2-0. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, here is Yoan Moncada. And here it comes.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And the righty deals. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And one out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fletcher up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torkelson makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Foster.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jake Rogers digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Jake Rogers.
And the pitch. Foster, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air out towards right center. Fletcher sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Here's the center fielder, Akil Baddoo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 13,
Gio Urshela to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeJong.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Check swing, and he held up. And a pitch.
No, that's down.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he pumps it a strike. And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Reese Olson done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Tyler Holton gets the ball now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch just misses. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one pulled foul. On the ground to first. Good feed. That's one. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. The lefty fires. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Bounce to the left side. What a play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The wind of the pitch. Green stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Fly ball center field, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 3. On the ground out to short, and there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. One run is in. Around third. He scores as well. And they're up by 4.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Johnny Brebbia on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 59, John Brebbia.
Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it skips in the dirt. Keith leads off second with nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Mark Canha getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 on, nobody out with 2 runs already in here in the third and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And here is Andy Ibanez. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, 1 out.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Swing and a slow roller. Lopez throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Robert pulls that one down, and that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers 5 and the White Sox nothing. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. So bottom of the 9th. Now here is Eloy Jimenez. And he deals. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Couldn't chase that time. 2-0. Just
Inside, ball
missed.
3.
That one clips the outside corner, and now 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. High fly ball out to center field. Baddoo on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. That one drifts inside. Right through there, got him. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, third baseman.
White Sox down to their final out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Baddoo sizes this one up. And that'll do it. The Tigers use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.